What's happening? And I think a lot of times women get the nag tag because it's out of fear that they want to know where their partner is. This is a very important one, and I think this is one that couples have a really hard time with. I think oftentimes, and I think I mentioned how when I was pregnant with our last child, our daughter, that you would constantly GPS my phone.
Yes, I would.
And so it drove me nuts because I'm like, what is the deal? But because I was going through my own issues, having had so many miscarriages, that I really couldn't focus on what your issue was at the time. But you were having your own issues as well. So it was so much easier for you to GPS my phone as opposed to saying, where are you going? What are you doing? What's happening? And I think a lot of times women get the nag tag because it's out of fear that they want to know where their partner is. I mean, in this day and age, individuals are getting killed just for riding down the street. And so that's a scary thing if your spouse doesn't know where you are and you just come up missing for long periods of time. Then it's just like, are you on the side of the road with your head split open? I mean, what is happening here? I think so often, because anger is a secondary emotion, or when we fuss or when we're nagging, it's easy to come off as, a person that's fussing or nagging. But many times that comes out of fear. And so what I want people to do is, when we're doing this rave, I want people to hear the fear in my voice. And when you hear the fear in your partner's voice, you don't want to hurt them. And so oftentimes you understand it's not that they just want to control you. And eventually I realized, just from knowing you for so long, that you were afraid that something was going to happen to me, and with the baby, and you would not be there.
Yeah. And unfortunately, fear is something that we all have to deal with.